That's right. Sex-seeking woman attacks boyfriend. That's right. See, this is the type of story that just puts a smile on my face, okay? Because women can turn men down all day long, every day of the week. You know, they don't mind. They don't see anything wrong with it. It's absolutely normal for women to reject men on a regular basis. They ain't rejecting them fucking in the dating scene. They're rejecting them for sex. Nothing wrong with it when a woman does it. But by golly, when the same thing happens to a woman, when she's rejected, she just fucking flips out. I just don't understand why you women can't handle your own medicine. I mean, what is your problem? Why is it that you can't handle what you dish? You have no problem dishing it out. You don't have no problem in the world dishing it out. You dish it out regularly, every day. Second thought, not even maybe blink your head. You just go right out there and dish it out, don't bother you at all. But by golly, the first time a guy does onto you what you do onto them regularly, with no second thought, you flip out. You can't handle it. What is your problem? I mean, seriously, what is your problem, women, when you can reject guys over and over and over again, okay, and a guy rejects you, you totally flip out. What, you think you're a goddess? You think you're something special that can't be rejected because you're so special? Ain't nothing special about you. Never has been, never will be. Outside of the fact that we live in a sick world that's allowed you to be placed into a position you've never been put in. And that's why you act this way. That's why you flip out. Because you've been successively brainwashed into believing you're something you're not. Thanks to vaginas, that's right, pussy with men, TV sets, books and magazines, court systems, that's right, social conditioning machine has put you in a spot you never belonged to begin with. You represent the virus that attacked the human brain. Your brains are fucked over. Okay? That's why you don't handle it. Because you actually believe you're something you're not. And then when they taught you you're more intelligent, I'm sorry. It just makes me laugh when they say that women are more intelligent. At what? At being fooled? That's what they're more intelligent at, is being fooled. Having a blanket pulled over their face. What else could they be more intelligent at? But since you women are so intelligent because TV said so, I want to know when's the last time you invented something seriously. Maybe like you might have wanted to invent electricity. Or maybe you could have invented the car. Maybe you could have invented the computer. Maybe, just maybe, you could have invented a stereo, a radio, a TV, a microwave. Oh, never mind. All that stuff was done by the dumb people, right? Because only dumb people can invent things. Only dumb people can build them. It takes a really smart person to not be able to do all that. That's right. That's how you can tell they're so intelligent, Oh, I'm sorry, I just had to be a smart ass here because, this is a prime example of how women reject on a regular basis and can't handle rejection themselves. So when her boyfriend declined to have sex with her, she flipped out and attacked him. That's right. When he declined to have sex with you, you totally flipped out and attacked him. But now when you turned him down, because you wasn't in the mood, there was nothing wrong with that, right? You was allowed that special privilege to not be in the mood. It's just he wasn't allowed that privilege to not be in the mood because he's not a human. He don't have emotions or feelings or wants or needs. He's a slave. He's your personal servant. And when you're through using him, you throw him away. It's just like a piece of trash, right? Pathetic. But I just wanted to get that out, you know. I'll leave the link for this underneath the more, but, you know, I'm used to seeing this from women. How they can't handle what they dish on a regular basis. Just think about it. It's no lie. In the dating scene, who has to do what? Who does what? Doesn't the guy have to do all the everything? The approaching, the oppressing? I mean, the whole 9 yards? The whole enchilada? Yeah, that's right. And what does the woman do in the dating scene? Oh, nada. Reject, 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 because they were taught that they have to look for the best for themselves. See, they were taught to look out for the best for their selfish interest. That's right. And who gives a fuck about the guy they're picking? Because they didn't pick you because they love you. They picked you because they love the money you have, they love the stats, or they love your image. They love something other than you. Okay? That's the reason they really picked you. Okay? So that you could be used. Because that's what guys are for. In women's eyes, the majority of women look at guys as something to be used. A personal ATM machine. That's right. Their own very personal ATM machine. Their very personal slave that has to jump to their every begging call. And when they get tired of them, you just dispose of them. That's right. They're just a guy. Who cares, right? It's just a guy. Nobody cares about guys. That's right. Anyhow, you can find a link underneath the more.